Does your financial future depend on the performance of a single investment? In any type of market, allocating your investments among a variety of assets may help minimize risk. I understand the importance of asset allocation and can design a diversified portfolio based on your risk profile to help you attain your goals. For details, call me, Chris Connard, at 842-7855. That's 842-7855. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
Your Classic Hits Fairfield area weather forecast calling for skies to become sunny today with a high 27. Tonight, clear skies, low 10 above. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, high 36. Sunday, partly sunny, high 40. And very nice on Monday, sunshine with a high 47. Overnight, low 10 above. Yesterday's high was 23. Currently, humidity is at 80%. Winds from the north at 6 miles an hour. The pressure is at 30.59 and on the rise. Right now, partly sunny skies and 15 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar showing that cloud cover breaking up over southeastern Illinois. Still a few scattered snow flurries showing up. Radar weather is brought to you this morning by the Connard Financial Group. Time for auction time on this Friday morning. No auction to bring your way, but we do encourage local auctioneers to utilize the service. You can contact one of our WFIW account reps at 842-3715 or 842-2159. Auction time is heard every weekday morning at this time and on Saturday mornings at 8:05.
You need to listen to protect yourself because you never know what we're going to talk about. We call it Morning Coffee. We even give you the opportunity to call in with your topics. There really isn't a show like this on the radio dial. It's about nothing, and we invite a guest to strap in and hold on for dear life. That's Morning Coffee, weekdays between 8 and 9 a.m. on the station listened to, not just heard. WFIW 104.9 FM, streamed on WFIWradio.com and on YouTube.
Yeah, military life can have its challenges, but sometimes veteran life brings more. While serving in Iraq, an IED took both my legs, but it didn't take my spirit.
As America's veterans face challenges, DAV is there.
My name is Greg Gadsden, 26-year Army veteran.
With the right support, more veterans can reach victories, great and small.
DAV helps veterans like me get all the benefits they've earned, and that can be a life changer.
DAV provides a lifetime of support to veterans of every generation, helping more than 1 million veterans each year.
Today, I'm an entrepreneur, photographer, and public speaker.
But there's more to be done and more victories to be won. With the right support, there are no limits.
My victory is just being the best that I can be.
Greg Gadsden, thank you for your service. May your victories inspire many more. Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
When you think of everyday great deals on love seats, recliners, and sectionals, you need to think of Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in downtown Wayne City. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center has some of the best deals in the area, and they have them every day. Shop Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center. They'll treat you right. Here's what's going on. Recreated Health will be holding a law enforcement appreciation for the month of January. Any law enforcement officer that shows their badge will receive free chiropractic care from January 1st through the 31st. Recreated Health and Dr. Sean Bladel are located at 215 Southeast 3rd Street in Fairfield. You can call 842-7424 to make an appointment. Recreated Health will also be donating all proceeds from new patient chiropractic appointments and chiropractic adjustments through Saturday, January the 8th to the family of Deputy Sean Riley.
Now time for the Fairfield Mystery Voice. It's brought to you by B-Way Design and Decorating.
Construction and decorating can be stressful. At BOA Design and Decorating, we are passionate about creating beautiful interiors and making the process easy for our customers. Not only do we design and install beautiful kitchens, baths, and closet systems, we also specialize in floor coverings, furniture, accessories, area rugs, artwork, custom framing, PPG paint, window coverings, and so much more. Professional interior design service is available for commercial and residential design. Any size, any budget, new construction to remodel. Try BOA Design and Decorating in Fairfield for your next project.
3 up, 3 down yesterday on the Fairfield Mystery Voice. It's continuing on today. 842-3715, 842-2159. The phone numbers to call. Tell us who this is.
I am the Fairfield Mystery Voice. Guess my name and win a prize.
Playing for $10 to Classic Pizza and Pasta in downtown Fairfield. We gave you some clues. It's a female. I like to frequent the place that she works. Spend quite a bit of money there. And I'll just throw out another one. This business is, again, on the west side of town where this person works. 842-3715, 842-2159. Here's the voice.
I am the Fairfield Mystery Voice. Guess my name and win a prize.
Danny Riggs is going to join us this morning on Morning Coffee. He's got some advertising slogan trivia for us, and I believe he's got a big announcement coming up right at the start of Morning Coffee today. It's coming up between 8 and 9. And, of course, don't forget high school basketball tonight, about 7:20 or so, Effingham, or Fairfield, and the Carmi-White County Bulldogs at the Carmi-White County Tournament. 842-3715, 842-2159. The phone numbers to call. Tell us who the Fairfield Mystery Voice is.
I am the Fairfield Mystery Voice. Guess my name and win a prize.
We've got $10 to Classic Pizza and Pasta for you if you can identify our Fairfield Mystery Voice. Now, we're only going to give you a few more seconds here on this Friday morning. Cold Friday morning. Wind chills hovering right around 3 or 4 above, and there are some snow flurries hanging around. Good morning. You're on the Fairfield Mystery Voice.
Well, go ahead and buzz me, but is it Tiffany that works at Dairy Queen?
Let's find out. Is it Tiffany that works at Dairy Queen? Woo-hoo! Who are we speaking with?
This is Roger Green.
Well, Roger, you have got yourself $10 to Classic Pizza and Pasta. Just run by the studios here to pick that up, all right?
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Yeah, Tiffany Hayes works down at Dairy Queen. She was our Fairfield Mystery Voice, and congratulations to Roger Green. He's got himself $10 to Classic Pizza and Pasta in downtown Fairfield just for knowing that. That means we've got a new voice coming up Monday for you, the Fairfield Mystery Voice, brought to you by BOA Design and Decorating.
I am the Fairfield Mystery Voice. Guess my name and win a prize.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till someone gets the name right on our line. It's not the one you think it is back home. Oh, no, no, no. It's the Fairfield Mystery Voice. Mystery Voice! Calling to the station on the phone.
News, talk, sports, and classic rock. This is the station listened to, not just heard. 104.9 WFIW Fairfield, Illinois.
Time now for the news. Brought to you by Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in downtown Wayne City. No one beats their prices on Serta iComfort mattresses. See weekly pictures and prices on Facebook.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Secretary of State Antony Blinken reports no breakthroughs during his talk today with Russia's foreign minister about the Russian troops on Ukraine's border.
I conveyed the position of the United States and our European allies and partners that we stand firmly with Ukraine in support of its sovereignty and territorial integrity.
Secretary Blinken in Geneva, Switzerland. He says the Biden administration will respond in writing next week to a list of Russian concerns. President Biden held a virtual town hall meeting with party leaders last night.
President Biden told the Democratic National Committee they need to show they're trying to improve the lives of voters to set them apart from the GOP.
They don't stand for anything except to stop us.
Former President Trump told Fox's Hannity,
Our country has never been so disrespected.
a new AP poll says most Americans don't want to see the former or current president run again.
Fox's Jill Nato. America's listening to Fox News.
I'm Jeff Vaughn with today's news headlines. The Fairfield Community High School Board of Education met last night and heard the tentative date for graduation is May 15th. Prom is scheduled to be held on April 23rd. A tentative 2022-2023 school calendar is under review and will be voted on next month. In personnel moves, the board accepted the resignation of custodian Dana Felowitz, effective February 20th. Due to the number of staff and students who are absent because of COVID, Fairfield District 112 will not be in session today. This includes both Northside and Center Street schools. The district will use an emergency day to be made up at the end of the school year. The IDPH reported 59 new cases of COVID-19 in Wayne County yesterday. Case numbers in Edwards County jumped by 21, Wabash County by 60, Lawrence County by 80, and White County by 46. Marion and Jefferson counties had the biggest jumps in the immediate area at 142 and 99 cases respectively. Fairfield Memorial Hospital and Horizon Healthcare request the public's assistance in helping slow the spread and surge in COVID and influenza cases gripping the nation and our community. They say the pandemic is not over, and we all need to do our part in helping one another by wearing a mask, avoiding public gatherings, washing hands frequently, socially distancing, getting vaccinated and boosted, and staying home when sick. Those are your headlines. I'm Jeff Vaughn.
It's time for a Friday check of sports. High school girls basketball from last night at the El Dorado Midwinter Classic. Goreville gets by FCHS 57-54. The Lady Mules will play for third place at 1:30 p.m. Saturday. In regular season action last night, it was Hamilton County over Edwards County 32-20. In high school boys basketball at the Midland Trail Conference Tournament at Weber, Sisney defeats Weber 64-57. Anton Atwood had 24 points, and Gavin Featherling and Cooper Bowen 16 and 14 each as Sisney advances to the tournament championship. In the other semifinal game, it was Wayne City over Centralia Christ Our Rock Lutheran 62-57. At the Carmi White County Invitational Tournament, Mount Vernon, Indiana gets by Harrisburg 62-59 in overtime. Carmi White County a 69-60 winner over Evansville Day School. Johnston City Arrowhead Classic, El Dorado over Christopher 48-45. Anna Jonesboro beats Johnston City 49-40. At the Egyptian Midwinter Classic, Joppa Maple Grove over Dongola 56-25. Alvarado 57, Shawnee 38, and Egyptian beats Ziegler Royalton 56-39. In regular season action last night, Casey Westfield wins over Crab Orchard 76-38. In junior high boys basketball, Jasper a winner over New Hope 53-31. Jasper took the JV game 45-21. Jasper also defeated New Hope in the C game. NBA action last night, Warriors over the Pacers 121-117 in overtime. You can check out the complete scoreboard at our website, WFIWradio.com. Major League Baseball and the Players Association are setting up another meeting amid the league's current lockout. ESPN reports the sides are set to meet on Monday in an effort to come to terms on a new collective bargaining agreement. The union reportedly will present a counter-proposal to the league's first offer. Major League Baseball has been shut down since owners locked out players on December 2nd. Major League Baseball is adding robot umpires to AAA, which is the highest level in the minor leagues. The league posted a job on its website seeking seasonal employees to operate the automated ball strike system for a handful of AAA games. Here's your schedule for today. In high school boys basketball at the Carmi White County Invitational, Evansville Day takes on Mount Vernon, Indiana. FCHS plays Carmi White County at 7:30 p.m. You can hear that game on WFIW 104.9 and watch at WFIWradio.com. At the Johnston City Arrowhead Classic, Christopher takes on Anna Jonesboro. It's DuQuoin versus Johnston City. At the Benton Invitational, Meridian plays Cesar Valliere. Benton takes on Hamilton County, and Vandalia plays plays Pinckneyville. At West Frankfort Midwinter Classic, Cairo takes on Heron. West Frankfort plays Marion. At the Egyptian Midwinter Classic, it's Ziegler Royalton versus Dongola, Egyptian versus Joppa, and Cobden versus Shawnee. Regular season action tonight, Edwards County plays NCOE. You can hear the game on WOKZ 105.9 beginning around 7:30 p.m. In junior high boys basketball, the Sisney 7th grade tournament gets underway with 4 games. It's Wayne City versus Jasper, Clay City versus Center Street, NCOE versus Allendale St. Mary's, and Sisney versus New Hope. College basketball tonight, number 17 Illinois is at Maryland. You can hear that game on WFIW AM 1390 and 103.3 FM. In the NBA, Bulls at the Bucks. NHL action tonight, the Blues at the Kraken. Blackhawks host the Wild. Action on Saturday in high school boys basketball at Carmi-White County. Harrisburg takes on Evansville Day. FCHS plays Mount Vernon, Indiana at 12 p.m. You can hear that game on WFIW 104.9 and watch at WFIWradio.com. The evening session has Carmi-White County taking on Mount Vernon, Indiana, and FCHS playing Harrisburg at 6 p.m. You can hear that game on WFIW 104.9 and watch at WFIWradio.com. The Midland Trail Conference Tournament wraps up tomorrow at Weber. Weber takes on Centralia Christ Our Rock Lutheran in the third place game. It's Sisney versus Wayne City for the championship. At Benton, Vandalia plays Hamilton County. Pinckneyville takes on Cesar-Valier. Meridian plays Benton, and Cesar-Valier takes on Vandalia. Hamilton County plays Meridian, and Benton plays Pinckneyville. At West Frankfort, it's West Frankfort versus Cairo. Marion versus Heron. At the Johnston City Arrowhead Classic, DuQuoin plays Anna Jonesboro. It's Johnston City versus El Dorado. In high school girls action at the El Dorado Lady Eagle Midwinter Classic, FCHS is in action at 1:30 p.m. in the third place game. In junior high boys basketball, the Sisney 7th grade tournament wraps up tomorrow. And in high school wrestling, it's FCHS at the BDC Duels at Trico. That is a Friday check of sports. Your Classic Hits Fairfield area weather forecast. Sunshine today, the high 27. Mostly sunny skies, or mostly clear skies tonight, low 10 above. Mostly sunny, 36 on Saturday. For Sunday, partly sunny, high 40. And for Monday, mostly sunny with a high 47. Overnight, low 10 above. Yesterday's high was 23. Currently, humidity at 79%. Winds from the north at 6 miles an hour. The pressure is at 30.59. Right now, partly sunny and 15 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. The wind chill is at 7 above right now.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee for a Friday. I'm Mark Turner, that's Drew Poughton, and Denny Reese has joined us. Good morning, Denny.
Great to be with you guys on this nice day outside.
Man, can you believe it's the third week of January already?
Already.
Where has the year gone? It's crazy. It's just flying. So what have you been up to?
Oh, getting some work done on some books.
Okay, well, you've got a big book announcement. You're going to start a new book, is that right?
Well, we're hoping to in the next. I just talked to my friend yesterday, and for about 3 weeks we're going to start. I think he wants to do his autobiography, but he's kind of on the fence yet. But
can you tell us who it is?
No, he's been on your show. It's Ronnie Shell.
Ronnie Shell, really?
Yep.
Duke Slater.
He's been in show business for 60-some years.
Oh, man.
Television, movies, and nightclubs. And
yeah.
The thing about it is he's worked with so many people.
He's got some incredible stories.
You can't really name anyone from that era that he hasn't worked with.
Yeah.
And he's still working today.
Mm-hmm. He's very involved in the Hollywood scene, isn't he?
Yeah, I was going to tell him I think he's probably worked with almost everyone except Mr. Ed.
He didn't work with Mr. Ed, huh?
Well, Mr. Ed was a little bit hard to get along with. You know.
Well, yeah, he was a little cantankerous.
Clint Eastwood worked with him.
Yeah.
Mae West.
Mm-hmm. So, the other books. Tell us about your other books that are going on.
Well, of course, McHale's Navy. I want to try to get that out before the year's over because this is the 60th anniversary of that show.
Right. And still working on it, or
still working on that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm sort of into the watching the episodes now, getting the reviews and recaps,
Okay.
and
all right.
And then the other book was the one about the newspapers.
Yeah.
I assume that's still going to be published. I'm not sure now since we had the shocking news that all the newspapers went out in Grayville, Carmi, Albin.
Yeah, that was really a shocker.
But the archives have been donated to the library in Grayville.
Okay.
So they're going to preserve them, and they'll still be available for anyone who wants to go look at them.
Now, what is the premise of that book? Just the history of the three newspapers?
No, it was going to be the 50 years of headlines from 1900 to 1950.
Okay. All right. So, in your research, what's been the biggest headline for those newspapers over the last few years?
Well, you're going through the decades. Of course, 1940s, most of that was World War II. And
Right, yeah.
The 30s was a depression.
Mm-hmm.
But I only got up to about 1910 because I got, other things going on, and I hired a researcher, and she didn't work out.
Okay. And things in Grayville are just moving right along.
Moving right along, and someone wants to help me on that newspaper book, I could use a good researcher.
All right. Well, I don't know how to research anything, or else I'm a little busy.
I thought someone listening might want to.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Give us a call if you're interested in maybe a little research.
Maybe Bobby Walker down there in Grayville is listening.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Yes, the bucket up, punk. Yeah. Ah, yes, the bucket up, punk. Yes, the bucket up, punk. Yes, the bucket up, punk. Yes, the bucket up, punk.
Always got to love a saxophone solo.
That's a new one on me.
All right, today is National Hugging Day, so get out there and hug somebody. It's National Squirrel Appreciation Day, so go make yourself some chowder and appreciate that squirrel that's in there. It's International Sweatpants Day, National Cheesy Socks Day. That's the big thing with the young kids now.
Do you make these up?
No, these are actual national holidays. That's the big thing with the youngs. I mean, you're young. Do you wear cheesy socks?
What do you mean by cheesy socks? Like people with
SpongeBob SquarePants socks,
no, I do not. I know people that do, but
okay. See, that's the big thing.
That's
now.
just not in my forte.
Okay, it's National Granola Bar Day, One-Liners Day. I guess that's in favor of Henny Youngman
and Ronnie Shell.
Yeah. Own Your Own Home Day, and it's Playdate Day. Celebrity birthdays, 1924, Benny Hill.
Oh, you know who he is?
I do not.
You got to look up Benny Hill. You've got to look up Benny Hill and see him. English comedian, actor, and singer, best known for his TV series, The Benny Hill Show, which was one of a kind. You either loved it or you hated it.
He was always surrounded by a lot of beautiful women, and he wasn't the kind to attract them, was he?
He was not. Well, he had lots of money, and he was pretty famous. So, yeah, he was the type to attract them. So, but it's pretty raunchy humor, pretty politically incorrect. Hey, on the TV show, he had this little short guy, okay? No matter what happened in the show, at least one or two times, he would chase that little short guy around, doing this in the back of his head the entire time.
I forgot about that, yeah.
You got to look up the Benny Hill Show on YouTube. It's a good one. Telly Savalas was born in 1922. Best known for Kojak and his lollipop. Kojak always had a lollipop in his mouth. And his catchphrase,
Who loves you,
Who
baby?
loves you, baby? Yeah. He was in lots of movies, too, like Kelly's Heroes, Battle of the Bulge, Dirty Dozen, and he was in the Bond movie On Her Majesty's Secret Service. He was also in The Birdman of Alcatraz.
Yes, I think that's the one he shaved his head for. And
then
once he shaved that head, he kept it that way,
Yeah.
and started getting more roles.
1869, Grigory Rasputin, the Russian monk and
Mad Russian.
confidant of Russian Tsar Nicholas II's wife. Because I don't think Tsar Nicholas liked him too much.
I don't think he did.
But he was in tight with his wife.
You don't normally like someone that is a confidant of your wife.
1940, Jack Nicholson, or Nicholas, was born.
Nicholas or Nicholson?
Nicholas.
Okay.
18 major titles, 73 PGA Tour titles. That's and designs golf courses now. Pretty impressive. Jill Eikenberry from L.A. Law. Now, help me out. She was with
who was it?
Can't think of his name.
Hamlin?
No, not Hamlin. I didn't think. I thought it was Bronson, Charles Bronson. Was it Charles Bronson?
Oh, you're
that she
thinking
was
of
with?
Jill Ireland.
Jill Ireland.
Yeah.
Okay, not Jill Eikenberry.
David
okay.
McCollum's first wife.
Okay. Robbie Benson.
Okay.
He was
Teen Idol in the 70s.
Yeah, Teen Idol in the 70s. He was the voice of Beast in the Disney film Beauty and the Beast, the animated film. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He was in Ice Castles, and he was in that movie that was filmed over in Bloomington, Indiana. Remember that one, Breaking Away?
Oh, he was in that.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he starred in that one. Gina Davis from Thelma and Louise and Beetlejuice. Former NBA star Hakeem Olajuwon was born on this date. Luke Grimes from Yellowstone. And Spice Girl Emma Bunton. She played Baby Spice. She's having a birthday today. 1976, the Concorde took off for the first scheduled flights. Took off from Paris and London simultaneously. Well, two of them did. I'm sorry. Shouldn't. But it was that fast. I mean, it would cross the Atlantic in like 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah. And they shuttered it because it just took too much fuel. 1911, 23 cars took part in the first Rally of Monte Carlo. 1899, Opel built its first automobile. 1977, President Carter granted a complete and unconditional pardon to all Vietnam draft dodgers. 1954, the USS Nautilus was launched, the first nuclear submarine. 2013, the U.S. branch of the Atari Corporation filed for bankruptcy protection while trying to separate from its French parent company, Atari SA, that had been making a loss. Let's see what else happened on this day. 1793, King Louis XVI was executed by guillotine as part of the French Revolution. 1908, New York City's Board of Aldermen passed an ordinance prohibiting women from smoking in public.
It didn't work out, did it?
No, it was vetoed by Mayor George B. McClellan, Jr. But not before one woman, Katie Mulcahy, was jailed overnight for refusing to pay a fine. It's kind of like Andy Griffith, you know.
Yeah, it sounds like it, doesn't it?
$1 fine or a night in jail. And 1998, Jack Lord of Hawaii Five-0 fame died.
Oh, he did.
In Honolulu at age 77.
Today in music, the soundtrack album from Saturday Night Fever starring John Travolta started a 24-week run at #1 on the U.S. album charts. It went to sell over 30 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling soundtrack album of all time.
Bee Gees were big in that album.
Yeah, the album included songs like Staying Alive and More Than a Woman from the Bee Gees and Disco Inferno from the Tramps.
Yeah.
In 1988, David Lee Roth released the album Skyscraper.
Okay, was that the one? Was that what year was this?
1988.
Was that the one with Just a Gigolo and? I don't think so.
I think this was later. I think.
I think so. I think you're right. I think that was mid '80s.
I think so.
Like '84 or so.
In 1991, Queen released. I'm gonna mess this up. In NATO.
Innuendo. Spell it.
Innuendo. Innundo.
Oh, innuendo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Innuendo.
Easy for you to say.
And in 2001, the Ozfest movie "We Sold Our Souls for Rock and Roll" made its debut at the Sundance Film Festival.
All right.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't see that one either. So.
And I was there.
Were you really?
You were there, yeah. You were sitting 3 seats behind me.
That's right, yeah.
You were sitting next to Ronnie Shell, I think. he talked the whole way through it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So, you heard the sad news from yesterday, right?
What was that?
Meatloaf.
I heard this morning.
Meatloaf has died at the age of
That was
74.
shocking. Yeah.
He was born Marvin Lee Aday. And, well, he kind of did it backwards. He became famous first for playing Eddie in the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes.
Not for his music, and then moving into movies. Have you seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you've got to go see that.
And he had an album with 3 hits. And
Yeah.
and he sort of disappeared. Didn't disappear, but he didn't have anything going on for a while. Then he had, like 13 years later, had another album.
Played Eddie in the Rocky Horror Picture Show in the 70s, and then went on to have one of the biggest selling albums ever in 1977 with Bat Out of Hell. And then he released Bat Out of Hell 2, which earned him a Grammy Award. He was also in movies like he was in Wayne's World, he was in Fight Club.
Really?
Yeah, he was with his family. And then when he retired, he coached. He was his daughter's high school softball coach. Coach Loaf, put me in. Or bring lunch, one or the other.
Right.
Jimi Hendrix estate is suing the relatives of his former bandmates. The heirs of Noel Redding and Mitch Mitchell of the Jimi Hendrix Experience had threatened to bring a lawsuit in British court for unpaid royalties. Now Hendrix estate is fighting back in a case filed Tuesday by the estate and Sony Music. They asked for a legal declaration that they owe nothing to the estates of Redding and Mitchell because they claim that that Mitchell and Redding signed away their rights immediately after Jimmy died in 1970. Stevie Nicks and The Who headlining the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival this year, which is kind of weird because their music is not jazz or heritage music.
No.
Other bands on the show list: The Who, Stevie Nicks, the Black Crowes, Lionel Richie, Elvis Costello, and the Foo Fighters. And Elton John is back on tour. His farewell Yellow Brick Road tour kicked off again in New Orleans Wednesday night. Tour continues through April. So there you go. Carnaby Square question of the day was 22, 23 responses, something like that. The question was, I'm sorry, go ahead.
There was over 30 whenever I checked this morning.
Okay, so we got 30 now. Some people added on. I checked it early this morning,
Yeah.
like 5 o'clock, 4:35
What was the
o'clock.
question?
The question was, give us the title, or give us a song that has cold, the word cold, either in the lyrics or the title of the song. So we're going to get some answers coming back.
I got sick of my job, sick of my wife, sick of my future.
Carnaby's winter sale event is in progress. All winter clothing, 25 to 50% off. Carnaby has a packed rack of half of Path clothing too. Check out Brighton's new 2022 Charm, free with qualified purchase. All Christmas clothing exchanges need to be made by January 22nd. Baby, it's cold outside. Carnaby's winter sale event will help warm you up. Carnaby Square, downtown Fairfield.
Wet basement, cracked or bowing foundation walls? Call 812-33-BRICK and let Bramwell Mackay accurately assess the condition of your foundation. For 35 years, Bramwell Mackay, the foundation company. Call 812-33-BRICK.
Hey, Carrie, we need that tax report by tomorrow. Hey, Bobby, get me that expenses
For
sheet.
Hari's accounting firm, client growth is
I know we're a
exponential.
couple of accountants short.
He
but-
needs whip-smart accountants at whiplash speed.
Hey, so why aren't these receivables matching up?
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you will need, or when you will be able to retire? Hi, this is Lou Carl, Financial Advisor with F&B Asset Management. I'm here to help answer these difficult questions. Our comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. We can help you plan today so you're able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
Want better skin from your body wash? Try Olay Body Wash infused with skincare super ingredient collagen. Olay Body Wash with collagen hydrates to renew skin surface cells, improving skin 3 times better versus the leading body wash to transform skin from dry and dull to firm and radiant, so I can step into my day feeling fearless in my skin. And now try new Olay Body Lotion, which hydrates for healthier looking skin that improves over time. Olay Body.
It's the Mules in Mount Vernon, Indiana, Saturday at noon on WFIW 104.9 and WFIWradio.com. Our broadcast about 11:50 p.m. with pregame information. Mules basketball brought to you by Fairfield Memorial Hospital, the Fairfield Banking Company, Rush Appliance and Furniture, F&B Fairfield National Bank, Ron Tire, Wainwright Propane, People's National Bank, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, the Fairfield Save-A-Lot, Christina Copeland Country Financial, and McDowell, Kinslow, and Jessup.
Life is a series of moments. Big moments, small moments, moments you want to bottle up so they can last forever. At Edward Jones, we want you to make the most of all of them, whether you're planning for the trip of a lifetime, retirement, or just need some everyday advice along the way. That's why an Edward Jones financial advisor like me works with you to build personalized strategies for today and tomorrow. Life is for living. Let's partner through all of it. I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Abby Rivers. Call me at 842-4696. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're planning a trip to Spain later this year.
But our Spanish
It's pretty bad.
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind. Babbel's conversation-based method teaches you real-life words and phrases. And with Babbel's interactive bite-sized lessons, you'll remember what you learned.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
No matter your learning style or experience level, Babbel has lessons designed for you that will get you speaking quickly and confidently.
I tried learning Spanish before, but I couldn't stick with it until I found Babbel.
There's no easier way to learn another language.
Ahora hablamos español.
He just said, now we speak Spanish.
I can't wait to use our new language skills on our upcoming adventures.
Babbel, language for life, celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. Just go to Babbel.com and start learning a new language today. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Join us each weekday at 7:50 and shortly after the 8 o'clock news on Saturday morning for the latest on the local auction scene. Auction Time informs you of the unique items on the block in our region. We give you the headline items during the week and then actually get into the details with the area auctioneers as part of this Saturday program. That's Auction Time, weekday mornings at 7:50 as part of the WFIW Morning Show, and again on Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news on WFIW FM 104.9 and WFIWradio.com.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another time capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when the USA turned 200? Queen Elizabeth visiting President Ford assured us there were no hard feelings.
Mr. President, the British and American people are as close today as two peoples have ever been.
Jimmy Carter was nominated for president. Israeli commandos rescued 100 hostages at Entebbe Airport. Johnny Miller captured the British Open. Bjorn Borg and Chris Evert were champions at Wimbledon. Nadia Comaneci dazzled the Montreal Olympics with 7 perfect tens. And here's what was new on the radio.
Masquerade. If you know what I mean. Someone's knocking at the door. Ooh, baby, I love you way. I'm gonna love you a little bit more. And I'd really love to see you tonight. See
Well, what do you think? The answer and a twist of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
What can $15 do? For about half the price of a tank of gas per year, you could be a member of the Wayne County Historical Society, where your $15 will fuel the Society's Hannah House Museum on Center Street, the Early History Museum in the Fairfield Public Library, the Olive Branch Rural School exhibit in Leo French Park, and entertaining and educational programs. The Society runs on membership dues and donations, not tax dollars. Want details? Check out our photograph-filled Facebook page. Don't let local history be a mystery.
July 1976. Don't go breaking my heart.
Elton John and Kiki D with Don't Go Breaking My Heart, the top song of July 1976. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another Time Capsule.
United States Deputy Sheriff's Association is a national nonprofit and America's largest non-governmental provider of services to law enforcement. USDSA assists city, county, state, and federal law enforcement agencies through our many varied programs, including free safety equipment donations, free officer survival training, cash donations, and condolence letters to the family of law enforcement officers who perished in the line of duty. USDSA also offers college scholarships for the dependent children of law enforcement, along with a citizen awareness program and thank you cards to law enforcement. These are just some of the ways United States Deputy Sheriff's Association assists America's law enforcement and the citizens they serve. For more information about United States Deputy Sheriff's Association or to see how you can help, visit www.usdeputy.org. United States Deputy Sheriff's Association, taking training to the next level because lives are on the line.
When you think of kids and their needs, think of the Wayne County Shrine Club, because they are. Shriners from Wayne County have raised more than $25,000 over the last 5 years for the Shriners Hospital in St. Louis through their annual onion sale, pork burger and pork chop cookouts, fish fry, the annual Shrine football game between FCHS and Hamilton County, and various other fundraisers. So next time you see a Shriner, think of kids and their needs. They are.
Hamilton Memorial Family Clinics are here for you now during COVID-19, like we've always been at our clinics in McLeansboro and Carmine. And now, through our virtual care clinic, have a live video chat with your local provider. Ask questions, get a diagnosis, and even get medication prescribed while using your computer, tablet, or smartphone. Also available for behavioral health needs and physical and occupational therapies. Visit hmhospital.org or simply call either of the Hamilton Memorial Clinic locations.
So 30 or so comments on the Economy Square question of the day, huh?
Yeah, I had to cut it down a little bit because there's a lot of, I guess, repeat answers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because, I mean, like, the first thing that comes to mind is, just depends on your genre of music.
Right. Carnaby Square is the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield. They've been that way for nearly 40 years, open till 5 o'clock on Saturdays in downtown Fairfield. The question again was, give us the name of a song that has the word cold in either the title or the lyrics of the song. Denny, what about you?
Well, the first thing hit me was Cold as Ice.
That's the same thing that hit me. Cold as Ice by Foreigner.
Then my second choice was Cold, Cold Heart by Hank Williams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you're right on page with me. I mean, those the first two that came to mind for me. What about you? Anything?
I got Cold by Maroon 5.
Cold by Maroon 5, okay.
But the first thing that came to mind was Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, of course.
It doesn't have the word
cold
does
not,
in it.
But
all right.
I hear cold, and that's the first thing that came to mind was that.
You know,
maybe you should have asked what song makes you feel cold.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just hearing this.
Yeah. So, let's get some answers. What do we got?
Heather says, In the Cold November Rain by Elvis.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's a good one.
Kirk said, Cold, Cold, Cold by Cage the Elephant.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard that.
They're more of a newer alternative band.
Yeah. I know who they are. I just never heard that song.
Tammy says, Early Morning Cold Taxi, The Who.
Yes. Yes.
Sherry said Cold Hearted Snake by Paula Abdul.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Mike says Funky Cold Medina.
I forgot about that one.
David said Cold as Ice by Foreigner.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sony said Stone Cold Rainbow.
Okay. All right.
I wasn't the only one. David also put Ice Ice Baby.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll accept that.
Nathan said Stevie Ray Vaughan Cold Shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nancy said Baby It's Cold Outside.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tommy said French Montana Cold.
I know that.
I don't think I've heard that one either.
Philip said Cold Gin by Kiss.
Okay. Yeah.
Wayne said Cold Wind Blows by Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie also said Maroon 5 Cold.
Okay.
Mark said Cold Blooded Kicks by Kicks.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Richie said Cold Dead Hands. Cheryl said Colder Weather, which is also what Jeff said. Jeff was over here rattling off like 10 songs.
Breaking Benjamin, I think.
Yeah, something about Breaking Benjamin.
Cold Dead Hands was Charlton Heston's favorite song, I think.
Mary said...
Wait a minute. Hang on.
It's So Cold by Breaking Benjamin.
Okay.
That's all it is.
All right. It's So Cold by Breaking Benjamin.
Just So Cold.
Okay. All right.
Not something by Breaking Benjamin. Listen, I never know anything music related, so you got to get this one right.
This is
All
big.
right, so,
this is a big day for Jeff.
So
red letter. You don't know, but this is red letter day.
The song is Just So Cold by Breaking Benjamin.
I dislike so much the things that you're choosing to do right now.
So Cold by Breaking
Having
Benjamin.
a nice day, not on the morning show, and now you drag me into it. All right.
Give your mic back. My bad.
Mary said She's So Cold by the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
And Sandra said Cold Cold Heart by Hank Williams.
Yeah. Those are some good ones. Yeah. All right. So, not too far from here, Taylorville, Illinois. You know where Taylorville is, right?
There.
Just south of Springfield. Been there plenty of times. They've arrested a high school custodian, Adam Cherry, on charges of bringing meth into the school and using it while on the job. He didn't sell it. He just used it. Authorities say Cherry admitted to using meth while on duty at the school. He had been a night custodian at Taylorville High School since August of 2019.
It's a way to get the job done faster, I guess.
I guess so.
You'll be in and out. A couple hours of work.
Yeah, they didn't spend too much money on him, so because of they probably worked an 8-hour shift. So, and in Charleston, West Virginia, WSAZ TV reporter Tori Yorkie. Don't ask me about the name. She is dedicated. Okay. I mean, you talk about giving your all to the job. She gave it and a little bit more. All right. Now, she was doing a live broadcast on a water main break in Charleston this week when she got hit by an SUV and went flying into the cameraman. Okay. She got up and said, I just got hit by a car. But that's okay. After composing herself, Yorkie said, it's all good, and finished her live break-in report. I mean, that's some dedication.
Oh, yeah.
Where was this at? You say West Virginia?
Charleston, West Virginia.
Okay.
Charleston, West Virginia. So, all right, I have been getting some information from a source of mine. Okay, useless information.
I was gonna say, is there anything breaking? Do I need to have the breaking news sound on?
This is just useless information. All right. So, thank you, Mike. By the way. All right. So I told, and he asked me that. He goes, "Do you use those?" I said, "Yeah, I use them every once in a while." And he said, "Well," he goes, "I won't send them to you if you don't want them." I said, "No, I want them." So here's some useless information for you. The first roller coaster was used to transport coal up and down hills.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
After people learned that it could reach speeds up to 50 miles an hour, they came out for a ride and were willing to pay. So the coal company was making some money. All right, 2015, a silver coin with Superman on the head side and was made, which was legal tender in Canada. Weird, huh?
Wait. Give me with it one more time.
Canada made a silver coin in 2015 with Superman on the head side.
Yeah.
Okay? And it was legal tender.
Well,
you could use it anywhere. Yeah. They only made $350,000. It's a $5 coin. It was a $5 coin that you can now buy on eBay for $45.
I say that sounds like more of an investment.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're familiar with PlayStation, right? PlayStation 1. Couple of games, FIFA 2001 and Gran Turismo 2, have scratch and sniff disc. You know what scratch and sniff is, right?
I mean, it kind of sounds like in the name, like one of those things.
Yeah. Well, you know, they were pretty big back in the 90s. Danny,
Yeah,
is
I
that
think
right?
about like a magazine ad had
Yeah. You
perfume
open
in
them
the
up
middle of them.
and you just
you just scratch
it and
yeah.
it'd smell.
Yeah.
The FIFA 2001 game smelled like a soccer field, while Gran Turismo 2 smelled like car tires. Couple more for you. Boeing uses potatoes to test their in-flight Wi-Fi, as potatoes reflect and absorb the signals similar to how people do. The project is called Synthetic Personnel Using Dialect Substitution, or SPUDS.
Wow.
Get it?
That has to be the worst joke I've ever heard.
That's pretty useless, isn't it? That is some pretty useless stuff.
They just compared people to potatoes. That's what I got out of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So, you know, back years and years ago, like in the early 1800s and 1900s,
Right.
collars of men's shirts, you could take them off.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Do you know why this was done? It was done to save on laundry cost. Okay? Now, which part did you think needed cleaning most of the time? The shirt or the collar?
Probably the collar.
It was the collar.
Back in those days.
Yeah.
The first thing whenever you asked me that came to combat was like you just whip it off and like just go right into action, I guess is what I thought of it.
Okay.
I guess you would never have any ring around the collar, would you?
Yeah. Let's see here.
That's not one of my questions either. So.
Okay, let's see.
That
What
would have
else.
been a good one.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple more here. All right. More than a fifth of all calories consumed by humans worldwide is provided by rice. I didn't know that. But now, once I read it, I think about it and I go, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Because so many of the Asian countries, and even down in the deep southern U.S., down around Louisiana, I mean, rice is a staple. You know.
I think rice or corn.
Yeah.
Anything you drink's probably got one or the other.
My wife has some relatives. They're from Louisiana, okay? And they were up for Christmas one time, okay? And I've told this story before, but it's kind of ties in here. They were up from Louisiana, okay? And they're helping cook dinner. Well, they're going through every cabinet in my kitchen. And I'm going, what are you looking for? Oh, your rice pot.
I think I've heard you tell this.
And
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what is it? I'm thinking it's some special, like a crock pot or something.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, we don't have a rice pot. You don't have a rice pot? What do you mean? I don't have anything that does rice. Not like a crock pot or anything. And they said, no, we just mean a pot that you cook rice in. It's like, oh. And then I got them a pot. Here, just use this one.
They just called it. They were calling it a rice pot.
Because that's the only thing they cook. They have one pot that is specifically for rice, and that's all they cook in that pot.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the size of it like? Is it
just like whatever size? I mean, you got
It could be whatever
if you got a
size
big
you
family,
want,
you
yeah.
can have this size.
right?
If you got
Okay.
a big family, you can have that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
no.
whenever I thought it was like one of those ones that are just like this big, something like that.
Well, if you're by yourself, it could.
Yeah.
First thing I'm thinking of something like a wok. They're thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some special pan that you go to Walmart and go, I'm looking for a rice pot. Oh yeah, it's right here on aisle 12. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, just weird. So you've got trivia for us.
Yeah. Now and then the weird thing is, some of these advertisements you see, I've seen over the years. They're funny. They might stick in your mind, but sometimes do you really even know what they're advertising?
Well, that's a lot of the commercials today. Yeah. I never know what people are advertising.
But here are some taglines and memories of advertising through the years.
All right.
So see how many you can name.
All right.
Number one, I'm just going to give you the tagline.
Okay.
Where's the beef?
Got that one. I know that one.
According to a 1971 TV ad, if you were drinking this, you were drinking the real thing.
Okay.
Number three, beginning in 1973, actor Carl Malden appeared in ads warning viewers, don't leave home without it. What was the advertising for?
Okay. I think I know these.
A cartoon commercial for this candy company has a young boy asking a wise owl, how many licks does it take? And then he decides the world may never know.
And they're back out.
Sure.
They're back. They brought the owl back.
I think he's back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jan Miner played Madge, the manicurist,
Yeah.
whose catchline for this detergent was, you're soaking in it. What was the detergent?
Oh, I think I know that one. I'm going to redeem myself from yesterday.
Yeah. This is all kind of in our time period.
Yeah.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Okay. It's the toilet paper Mr. Whipple implored shoppers not to squeeze.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This fictional rhythm and blues group sang and danced to the song I Heard It Through the Grapevine, advertising these for Sunmaid.
Yep, I know that one.
In addition to running through airport...
They were giveaway. You could get them at Hardee's.
Yeah, I know. Little...
yeah.
With their Happy Meals or something.
Yeah.
In addition to running through airports for Hertz, advertising Treat Sweet Orange Juice, this footballer actor also did safety promos for seatbelts.
Oh, I know that one too. I know that one.
Thanks to some clever advertising, this drink became associated as the drink of astronauts. What is it?
Yep.
Two more.
Yep.
Commercials for this product featured the song Anticipation. What was the product?
Yeah.
And you guys, you deserve a break today. 12 of them, 12 questions today.
All right. I think I'm going to redeem myself from yesterday.
Are you?
I was terrible yesterday.
Well, you may get them all.
Yeah.
TOC Direct Media is bringing Jeff Bodart and Robert Haysmith to Vincennes Saturday, April 16th at the Eagles Lodge on Willow Street for a night of comedy. Tickets are on sale now at tocbigdeals.com. Tickets are limited, so get yours today. A cash bar and food will be available during the event. You must be 18 to enter, 21 to purchase alcohol. Get your tickets today at tocbigdeals.com. Brought to you by TOC Direct Media.
Let us keep you company from 5:36 to 6 each weekday morning. I'm Rita Frazier.
I'm DeLoss Yonke.
And we lead the RFD Radio Network team.
Give us 23 minutes every morning, and we will share the latest farm and agriculture news that could affect your life as a farmer, agribusiness professional, school board member, or landowner.
We're not sure what you're doing at 5:36 each morning.
Yeah, we're not sure we want to know.
Whether you're in the barn, cab, truck, or shower, or on the treadmill, tune in to this station and let us do the work for you, bringing you the news that you need for the day.
Join us here on your favorite local radio station every weekday morning. Stay tuned in throughout the day.
Local radio is still the best way to stay connected to your community.
Did you know that the Wayne County Historical Society has been working to preserve local history since 1953? Did you know that the Society operates 2 local museums? That it opens the Olive Branch School and the City Park during the summer? That it preserves thousands of documents and photographs and artifacts, all connected directly to Wayne County's people, places, and events? Did you know that their work is done with dues and contributions, not tax dollars? Check out the Society's Facebook page. Be a member. Don't let local history be a mystery.
At Jackie's Hidden Treasures, you never know what you'll find. Pick up a certificate at the Big Deal Store for incredible savings. There's always something new at Jackie's Hidden Treasures on the square in Sisney.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
We all want our kids to grow up safe and healthy, so we show them how. And we tell them with honest conversations that let them know what we expect. Not just one time, but every chance we get. That's especially important when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. Kids not only need to know the dangers and how to avoid them, they need to hear it often from you. And when it comes to pain medications, opioids, they need to know that they should never be taken without a prescription and never shared with friends or family. It's dangerous and illegal. So talk with your kids and guide them through the challenges of growing up safe and healthy. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
So talk, they hear you. You can do it if you try.
What's Going On is brought to you by Wayne White County's Electric Cooperative in Fairfield, who remind you that hybrid water heaters are the most energy-efficient way to maintain hot water for your home. If you're a Wayne White Electric customer and you purchase a hybrid electric water heater, you can get a $500 incentive rebate check from Wayne White. Learn more about this rebate online at waynewhitecoop.com.
Here's what's going on. The Farm Finance Forum is back for an in-person event. This year's speaker lineup includes topics on grain market outlook and strategies, fraud prevention, farmland values and lease trends, financial and succession planning, and solar leasing for lands. The event will be held on Friday, January the 21st at the Fairfield First Christian Church. Registration and breakfast begin at 8:30. The program will start at 9. The forum concludes with a catered lunch. RSVP your attendance by January 14th by calling 842-3342.
It's time to check radar weather. It's brought to you this morning by the Conard Financial Group.
Does your financial future depend on the performance of a single investment? In any type of market, allocating your investments among a variety of assets may help minimize risk. I understand the importance of asset allocation and can design a diversified portfolio based on your risk profile to help you attain your goals. For details, call me, Chris Conard, at 842-7855. That's 842-7855. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
Your Classic Hits Fairfield area weather forecast. Sunshine today, high 27. Sunshine or clear skies tonight, low 10 above. Sunny and 36 tomorrow. For Monday, partly sunny, high of 40. And for Monday, mostly sunny, the high 47. Overnight, low 10 above. Yesterday's high 23. Currently, humidity at 74%. Winds out of the north at 7 miles an hour, and the pressure is at 30.60 and on the rise. Partly cloudy skies at 18 right now at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar still showing some scattered snow flurries and cloudy skies all over southeastern Illinois. Radar weather brought to you this morning by the Conard Financial Group.
I'm ready.
All right, Deanie Reese has trivia for us this morning, and it has to do with advertising slogans from the past.
Yeah. I bet a lot of our listeners remember these too.
Yeah. All right, let's get some.
Mark, where's the beef?
Wendy's.
Yep. 81-year-old Russian-born Clara Peller became an instant celebrity in 1984.
Where's the beef?
Starred in a series of commercials for the restaurant chain.
Mm-hmm.
According to the 1971 TV ad, if you were drinking this, you were drinking the real thing.
Was that Coke?
Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Dang.
I had V8.
Remember the song they had out about the Coke? I'd like to buy the world a Coke.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Carl Malden. Don't leave home without it.
American Express.
You got it. Traveler's checks.
Yep.
Do you know what traveler's checks are?
I have no idea.
Do they still make them?
I don't think they do. They used to be.
I guess
You could go to the bank.
Before credit cards, you could go to the bank and buy these, right?
Yeah, you go to the bank and you could buy these and you could spend them all. They were like pretty much like checks that were guaranteed, like a credit card.
But if you were lost or stolen, you could cancel them, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Just calling. Yeah.
Yep.
Instead of carrying cash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the cartoon for the owl. You know that one?
Yes, it's the Tootsie Pop.
You got that one.
The Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop. A 1, a 2, 3.
Jan Miner, playing Madge, the manicurist, was
Mhm.
soaking in it.
Palmolive.
Palmolive, you got it. I thought a lot of people remember the commercial, but maybe not the detergent.
The green detergent. I mean, it was green. It still is green.
How about, I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Man, see, that's...
It sounds familiar.
I'm not sure.
Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer, okay.
And then the old woman raises her head up in bed and says, "You ate it, Ralph."
Yeah.
Okay.
I do remember that commercial now.
The toilet paper with Mr. Whipple.
Charmin.
Don't squeeze the Charmin. There was a song out about that too, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think there was.
Yeah, please don't squeeze my Charmin. Yeah. Okay, I heard it through the grapevine. You might know this one. No?
Raisins.
The California raisins.
California raisins. They had the dancing raisins.
Didn't they bring them back too for a while?
Oh, they might have. I think they did.
Yeah.
But Hardee's would sell them. You could buy the whole set of the damn. I got the whole set somewhere at home.
Really?
Yeah.
How about the guy that advertised for Hertz running through the airports?
O.J. Simpson. Oriental James Simpson.
Whatever happened to him?
Well,
we don't have enough time, do we?
The glove didn't fit.
So they must have quit. Okay, thanks to some clever advertising, this drink became associated with as a drink of astronauts.
Jeff Vaughn.
Tang. Okay. Okay, the song Anticipation was used in this commercial.
Heinz ketchup.
Ketchup. And you deserve a break today.
Was that Pepsi?
Nope.
No.
Is it Kit Kat?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a restaurant.
Oh.
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Okay.
I don't know what year that was.
I couldn't remember McDonald's. That's I thought it was a soda. That's weird. Okay, well, yeah, McDonald's has had some weird foods.
We could do a lot of these.
Oh yeah.
Through the years, I
you
mean.
could do those every day, and you wouldn't. People would recognize them. Well, Denny, thanks for joining
Well,
us,
it's
man.
been
We appreciate
wonderful
it, and good
being
luck
back.
on the book,
Oh,
man.
sure.
Let us know when it gets
I'll
when it
let
gets
you know.
published. All right.
I don't think I can take on any more books right now.
Okay. All right, Monday,
We gotta
Kathy
wait
Burke.
on your life story, Mark.
Yep. Well, it might take a few
It might
pages.
take-
Kathy Burkett, Monday. Thanks, Denny. Have a great weekend, Pete. Guys.
Would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.